Hello and welcome to Embrace the Journey. Today I'm going to pack up my camera, some of my equipment, and I'm going to head on down to the Community Action Council. In that building they're having a fundraiser called Cookies and Cocoa, and the fundraiser is for Monarch Child Advocacy Center. An advocacy center is a place where children who have been the victims of abuse, whether it's sexual, physical, mental, here's where they go, and they have a expert forensic team of interviewers. They have medical personnel. They have a multidisciplinary team to respond to that child who may have been abused. There's prosecutors, police, sheriffs, social workers, medical staff, psychologists, and they all get together and work on whatever that case may become. Also at the center, they have therapy dogs. And when the child comes into the center, the child can have a therapy dog. And if the child should need a medical exam, if it happened to be a rape or something, that dog will go into the medical exam with the child. In fact, if the case should go to court and that child has to testify in the stand, judges now allow that child to have that same dog with them on the stand. Pretty nice. So anyway, I'm going to head on down there. What I'm going to be doing, I've been doing this for the past 6 years, is I photograph Santa and the kids, or families, or whoever wants to come in and get their picture with Santa. Now, all of the kids don't necessarily want to sit by Santa. I was one of those kind of kids. I didn't care to be sitting with Santa or on Santa. So they might just want to sit with the dogs. And in the 6 years I've been doing this, I haven't met one child that doesn't want to be around these dogs. These dogs are simply amazing. And I'll be able to show you the dogs on this video. I won't be able to show you the actual photographs I take with the children. I can't do that. But I can interview some of the people that are there, or whoever might show up. We can interview Santa Claus. We'll see who Santa Claus might be this year. And we can go from there. I can show you the photographs with Santa and the adults, but the children, I can't do that. So come on down. We'll head on down to the center, and we'll see how this goes today. I'm sure it'll go just fine. The best part about this is all these photographs that go to the families, they're all free. They're not charged anything. So it's a pretty good service. Monarch is a great service. The Community Action Council is another great service. They all work with each other. In fact, the Monarch building is conjoined with the Community Action Council. They just did an expansion, and all the buildings are in one spot. So pretty nice facility. So come on down. Let's do some photographing of Santa. It'll be fun. So I've made it here, and I'm setting up the gear. Got my camera. I got some flash stands. And Santa will be somewhere in here by this tree. I think this will be kind of how the photographs will go. It's a beautiful room here. This is the waiting room at the Monarch Center. One of the many rooms that they added on when they did the expansion. This is a photo I took of Astro. He's one of the therapy dogs. Beautiful animal. Wonderful, wonderful dog. So here's a gentleman from the CAC. Could you tell us who you are?
Yeah, I'm Justin DeFoo, the new CEO of the Community Action Council.
And what do you think about this fundraiser?
It's a great event for the community, right? It's like we get to open up our doors, have folks come in on the weekend, really see what we have to offer and see who we are, and just, really just care about the community. It's always fun for me, especially when there's kiddos come around and, get to have pictures of Santa and things like that. It's always a good event to have for the community.
Plus they can get to do crafts.
Yeah. And just we get to do I mean, this is our job, right? But it's also like we get to have fun doing it. And there's not that many times that we get to really have that opportunity to like, let loose a little bit and just like enjoy the community around us with, with lower stakes.
And like you said, it's your job, but this kind of thing actually comes from the heart.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why it's more fun, right? It's like we get to just be part of the event, right? And, we're enjoying it too. Like we're partaking in all the festivities.
So here is another lovely young lady that works with the CAC. Who are you?
My name is Abby McLean.
And what do you do?
I am the Chief Operating Officer here.
And you've been here quite a while.
2 years and some change now. Moving into my third year in 2025.
And what do you think about this fundraiser?
I love this one. I think this is one of my favorite events we do every year.
And why?
I love the idea of kids getting to have the opportunity to have a little control over a situation that historically they've not. It's something, often adults want kids to do is go get photos at the holiday time. And I just love how this event gives kids the opportunity to have choice and control, and you still get that outcome of these beautiful photos because of you, T.
Well, skip that. But it's true. A lot of kids don't want to sit with Santa. I was one of those kids.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit on Santa's lap. So here you give them the opportunity. You don't have to.
Yeah,
You can take a picture with a dog.
Yep.
And most all of them love the dogs.
They love the dogs. I think about a kid last year where she army crawled in and laid next to a dog. And the
I remember
parents
that.
said, yeah, this is the first time we've ever gotten within spitting distance of Santa for a photo. And I was like, this is exactly what it's meant for, is for kids to get to have that control, for parents to make sure that they're setting up spaces where kids know that they get to have choice and autonomy over their bodies.
And as I told Justin, I know it's a job, but it's more than a job. It comes from the heart, doesn't it?
It really does.
Well, thank you.
Thank
and
you,
thank
T.
you for all the things you do.
I appreciate you.
My name is Derek Sanders. I'm the sheriff of Thurston County, and I think that the importance of Monarch can't be understated. Obviously, to have a resource like this in our community, a lot of places don't have this level of resource, not just within our community, but so close to all of our needs right here in Lacey. And as we all know, when you have the resources, deputies, detectives, officers are more likely to utilize them. So the ability to have something like this in Thurston County that's readily available, that provides the level of service that Monarch does, for all the forensic interviewing and, holding criminals and offenders accountable is one piece, but a bigger piece to me is the restorative piece for these children who really need to be able to move on from this and go on to live productive lives and have this be a closed chapter in their life. So I just can't even begin to thank Monarch enough for all the resources they provide us and the help that they provide us in our investigations. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Hi, I'm Sharon Strange. I'm the Family Advocacy Coordinator here at Monarch Children's Justice and Advocacy Center. I've been here for just about 18 and a half years, and I brought my daughter Catherine with me today for our Cookies and Cocoa event.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm my mom's daughter. I think that my mom is super cool for doing this job and helping all these kids and everything with, what they're going through.
My name is Sarah. I am the office manager at Community Action Council and part of the communications team that helped organize the event today. This event is important. It's important because it's a free event, so we have community coming in and just sharing time and community and creating a space for kiddos for the holidays to be with the dogs and with crafts and treats, and it's a good community hug for the holidays.
Hello, my name is Santa, and I actually got recruited for this event from Sarah. I was voluntold. No, she asked me to do this, and I was happy to do this part for kids in the organization. So I've had a great time.
So how was it when you were with the kids? Did you feel like you got the Santa Claus message through?
I did. I felt great, having like kids look up to you and telling me what's on their wish list and giving me hugs. Like, that's a great feeling.
Thanks, Santa.
Thank you.
Well, the event has ended. We're in there for a few hours. A lot of kids got their pictures taken either with Santa or with the dogs. I hope to show you some of those. I think some of the adult photos I can put on. And just a wonderful program. Excellent people, wonderful volunteers. It was a very good morning. And I appreciate everyone that helps out for the Community Action Council and with Monarch. A great program.